The market falls, then rallies as the whipsaw continues. Can we still head higher from here? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so the market whipped us around again today, dropping about 80 points at the open before finding support and then rallying back the rest of the day to close the day in the green. This leaves us with a bit of a sloppy structure and a precarious position, as I can make an argument for both a strong move higher or lower from where we are right now. It's just going to depend on whether resistance or support breaks first. I'll get into that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP500 and the Nasdaq. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, so even with the whipsaw of the day, Elliott Wave gave us great levels to play off of, and we had a scalp long that did very well today. So even when the market is as choppy as it is right now, Elliott Wave helps us trade it. So if you want to know more about that, stay tuned. For now, let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so in yesterday's video, I talked about two paths, one higher and one lower, and today did really nothing to settle which one of those we're on. My primary still remains that we are pointing higher based on the Nasdaq chart and the SPX chart, but the ES is a little bit sloppier. So to kind of make it simple, I've put a resistance and support box on here so we can kind of understand our key levels and what we should be looking for. So the first path, okay, our primary path was a path higher. In that case, this was wave A in brackets right here, up, and then this is a wave B down in brackets right here. And then we're trying to start this C wave up to complete this bigger wave A up around 4050, which is the 1.0 extension of waves A and B. So you can see here at 4052, that's the extension. So if that is the case, okay, then we can argue that we have a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, and then a wave 1 of 3 up, and then we would be coming back down into support for wave 2 of 3. It's hard to see in this little support box, but it's right here. And that support for that wave 2 of 3 is 37.96 down to 37.68. So as long as they can hold that support level above 37.68 and then come back and take out these highs, okay, then this path is still valid and still remains our primary count. However, if they do pull back and break this support level at 37.68 directly, okay, then it becomes more likely that we're in that path down that we talked about. I'll switch over to that path in just one second, but I want to talk a little bit more about the path up and the key levels to the upside as well. So if we are building a path up, okay, they can either move directly higher, okay, and break this 3900 level, or they can pull back to support, as I said, for a wave 2 of 3, and then move higher and break this 3900 level. And that is really the key level for the move back up. It breaks the resistance box here, and it moves back over the 764 support of the move down. Resistance of the move down, and once it does that, it's very likely we go challenge this high and take it out and move higher. So the key level to the upside for the upside move is 3900. The key level to the downside for the upside move is 3768. They need to hold 3768 and break over 3900, and then it becomes very likely we're in this path up to 4050. Okay, for the down path, for this being wave 4 instead of wave A, and this move down being wave 1 instead of wave B, then you would have a couple different ways to look at it. First would be that this was an A, a B, and we're getting C up, okay? And that C wave should stay in this resistance box below 3900. And then from there, you would see a sharp move down that breaks these lows and breaks this 3768 level and starts to move down in a very strong manner. Okay, or we could count it as this was wave A, or I'm sorry, this was wave 1, this was wave 2 up, okay, and this is 1 of 3 and 2 of 3, came a little bit high, so I'm not really sold on that, but if this is 2 of 3, then we would start 3 of 3 down directly, and they would break this 3768 level, and then ultimately these lows here, and even this low down here as we head towards 3450 on that path. So for the move down, they need to break 3768 and hold under 3900. So it's just the inverse of the move up. Okay, on the move up, they need to break 3900 and hold 3768. And on the move down, they need to hold 3900 and break 3768. So those are the two paths we're tracking on the ES. And as I said, right now, it is a little bit sloppy. So we're going to wait for one of those confirmation levels to break, and then we can find our trade from there. All right, over on the Nasdaq. Okay, we have the same kind of setup, although the Nasdaq did keep it a little cleaner with the way it moved today. It was a little better than ES, but it lagged behind over the weekend, so that's why it needed to catch up. It moved up into the resistance box and started down as well. And same type of setup here. For the move up to continue, they need to move over this 12,050 level. Okay, so the bulls want to break that level to push higher, ultimately towards this 12,544 level to complete this wave C and this wave A up. So they want to break that level, and then they need to hold this 11,500 level on any retrace here. That would be a wave 2 of 3 before we start wave 3 of 3 higher. So for the bulls on the Nasdaq, they need to break 1250 and they need to hold 11,500. Okay, same thing goes for an extension lower on the Nasdaq. If they are going to move lower, all right, then the bears want to hold 1250 and they want to break 11,500. So again, it's the inverse, just like it was on the ES. So those are the key levels there. So what you're looking for is a break of either 11,500 or 1250, and from there you can start having confidence in which path we're on, whether it's the higher path up towards 12,550 or the lower path and an extension down in this A wave. All right, so those are the two key paths we're watching on both markets. Guys, if you like the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. Okay, there's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link and it will take you over to our website. Once you're there, check out our membership plans area. We have two incredible plans and they both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there. I want you to try it out. Make sure it's for you. Become part of our trading family before you ever spend a penny. We have two incredible rooms, and the first one is my Invest with Jacob room. In there, you get all of my real-time market updates where I go through those support and resistance levels in real time and tell you what we're looking for, give out my buy and sell alerts, as well as answer all of your Elliott Wave questions. We trade the SPY and the QQQ, and we swing trade, which means our trades last anywhere from a few days to a few months. So if you're looking for day trading or even individual stocks, you may want to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks, day trading, and PT's reduced risk binary method that absolutely crushes the market. You've seen in our videos guys making 800, 1400% gains on these trades. It's a very unique style. A guy today made 850%, I believe, on his trade. And because it's unique, you kind of have to see it to understand it. And that's another reason we give you that 7-day free trial so you can check it out, see if it's for you, again, before you ever spend any money. Okay? He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into a small account and trades mini ES futures using disciplined trading methods to show you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. He is averaging 3 to 4% gains per week in there and is doing an amazing job. Guys, we would love to have you in our rooms so we can all make some money together. Key takeaways for today, very simple. Bulls need to break 3,900 and hold 3,768. Bears need to break 3,768 and hold under 3,900. So whoever wins this resistance support battle has a very strong upper hand in where we're headed, whether it's to 4,000 here or down toward that 3,450 area. Over on the Nasdaq, the bulls need to break through that 12,050 level and hold that 11,500 level to keep this move up towards 12,500 alive. Otherwise, the bears need to keep it under that 12,050 level and break down below 11,500, pointing us lower in an extension of this A wave down. That is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.